Hi Tim. This is the video presentation of my artifact for you, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. I'll get you a little bit of a closer up look at what my artifact is. We can get it a little closer here, just so you can see all the components on it. What I have listed is all the multiple intelligences on each of these branches of the tree. I'll get into a longer explanation of this here once I set it down. I just wanted you to get an up close look at it. So this is my creation. I consider it an art piece. I call it the Tree of Intelligence. I created it out of wood because wood is natural, and I think that learning should be very natural as well. If you can see, I have it illuminated here. The light represents the light of the teacher. It's what's needed for a real tree to grow, I think, in the same way that real students need the guidance of their teacher to grow. So, to me, from a naturalistic point of view, in the same way that a tree synthesizes its nutrients from the sunlight, students need to synthesize their knowledge base from the teachings of their educator. So each one of these branches here on the tree represents an individual style of intelligence, of multiple intelligences. And as you can see, all of the branches lead to this main trunk, and at the top we have success, is what I have written here. Each one of these branches that extends out from one of the multiple intelligences contains little markers on it, these little incremental markers that I added to each branch. Now, the markers are not markers of assessment. I want to make that clear. What they are is markers for progress, because I believe progress is a lot more important than assessment. I think that progress is what teachers should be looking for in their students, not just grades and compliance. I think that the new branches that will grow from the tree are all indications of progress and growth. Just like in a student, every time you see a student grasping a concept, it's like a little bit of growth and a little bit of progress there. With every new achievement that you see in a student through learning, it's like a new branch grows out of them. And every breakthrough in learning is like a bud in their mind that a new branch can grow from. So, a tree, to me, a tree growing strong and tall is a metaphor for how a student should be educated in the proper manner. You will see that student grow strong and tall as long as he's has the proper nutrients, which is my metaphor for the proper instruction and proper teaching methods. So what I would hope to teach my students is not only is it okay to be different and to learn differently, but most importantly, accepting yourself for who you are is one of the greatest achievements of all that you can have as a student. And what it takes to truly be successful is to recognize that each of us, all as individuals, have individual strengths and different learning styles. And we need to learn to use these strengths as the foundations for our growth, just like the roots of the tree. If you see down here where the roots of the tree are, I have multiple intelligence here. So that's representing whatever the particular strength of the student is, just like the roots of a tree. Through that growth, hopefully we all, teachers and students alike, can discover what it really means to succeed and achieve. And I feel that as long as we always continue to grow and learn, that's how we'll discover our true potential and every reward that we can get through education. So with that being said, I hope you really liked my artifact, and I hope you like the metaphors that I use to describe it. Thanks, Tim.